Hey, hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina. Thank you very much for watching my channel. It is time to react to the latest chapter of One Piece. Welcome back. I hope you had a great week behind you. I know it's still not over, but we are getting there. We are getting there. So Friday is at our nearest sign. Will we begin Elbaf arc right now, or is it going to be another chapter about something else? I do think it's going to be Elbaf this time around. I mean, what else is there to discuss? But, knowing that anything can happen and my predictions are usually wrong in this area. So let's just, jump into it. And thank you very much for all the views, watches, likes, comments. I really appreciate them. Thank you, thank you. So let's just dive into it if I can. No break next week. Okay, that's good. So One Piece chapter 1126, Taking Responsibility. Well, taking responsibility doesn't sound like an Elbaf beginning title. So, okay, so Yamato is eating. Onichal Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 14. A local soba shop in Kure is reporting missing girls. Okay, so girls are missing, the dude is missing. Okay, mystery at hand, and Detective Yamato is on the case. There is a Detective Yamato somewhere. I heard that Detective Yamato. I have to look it up. Sorry, just a short detour. Detective Yamato. I have heard this expression. No. Okay, then just from Detective Conan. Sorry. Okay. All right. Never mind, let's go. Okay, we are back at the Giants and they are celebrating. It was a while after we left you guys at Water 7. Oima and Kashi are there. We couldn't wait to see the captains again, so we went to Little Garden ourselves. It was a good idea, actually. So that's what happens, says Luffy, and he's eating all the meat he can. Anyone would be curious after 100 years, and he's laughing. When we got there, these two were still at it, barehanded. Yes, because their weapons broke. I remember that. Huh? How come? Sometimes weapons just break. Okay, and there is a nice panel with all the giants. I really like the giant with the mustache. Okay, you think a punch is enough to take down these stubborn oafs? That's a real problem when you are in a duel to death. In the end, they got us to go back to Elbaf with them. We had to arm ourselves again. Okay, I can see their point. So it's like, you know what? You can continue your duel, but you need new weapons, and that's why they came back. Okay, it kind of makes sense, I think, but I'm not sure. You went for new weapons? You are still fighting? Okay. Nami's asking, and they're like, of course. I'm done, and she's chugging down whatever they are chugging down. Come on, Nami, didn't you learn a thing back then in Little Garden? You tell her, Usopp, says Luffy, I think. Sanji's like, this is some strong booze, and Sanji's sort of taking, Zoro's place, because usually Zoro is the one who's like, strong booze. But Zoro is chilling there and drinking. It's called Absinthe, the Green Fairy. Okay, it might come into play later. It might be the Chekhov's booze. Who knows? Careful, there is a chance it will make you hallucinate. This is not what we really need, right? Okay. And everyone is having fun. It's nice to see our crew having lots of fun, and there is Robin and Luffy and Giants and Brook, and everyone singing their djembe. Okay, it's actually quite nice to see them all happy and smiley, because we did see them sort of partying at the end of Wano, but it's still not the same. We finally got to reach it together, says Barney, and she's very happy, and it seems like Kuma is smiling. She's like, the horizon. Okay, but I think that we are departing from here. Yes, I can only see the sun. Panels. An incident occurred just over a month ago here at Gartel Island in the New World. Okay. Pirate Bartholomew, the cannibal. Oh yes, they were. After Dressrosa, they did mention that Bartholomew and the others were up to no good. Entered Emperor Red Hair Shang's territory and burned the city's flag. A blatant affront to the Emperor. Okay, so maybe they will both go at each other, so Luffy will save Bartholomew. Many crews and islands rely on my flag. If I just let this slide, people would lose faith in it, says Shanks, and my friends and allies would become targets. You're absolutely right. Please forgive us. We weren't thinking. It was a foolish mistake. Okay, and he's really meaning it, but Shanks, dark eyes, he has to set up an example. And defeating Bartholomew with his ability is quite a feat, but we know that Shanks is strong. Okay, this is a deadly poison. See to it that Straw Hat Luffy takes this within a month. What? Okay, he's like, what? It causes intense pain. Blood erupts from the victim till they finally die. We can overlook this if your boss takes responsibility. There's no way we could do that to Luffy-senpai, they say. Bartholomew, oh my god, he just takes it and drinks it. He's like, I'm taking responsibility. Stop, boss, you're gonna die. It'll kill you and make your blood spurt out. That's fine by me, huff huff. Luffy-senpai never asked us to share that sake or take up his flag. I ain't gonna get him involved in my mess. His time is too precious to waste on someone like me. I'm good being just another scrub who got killed trying to show up an emperor. Wow. Okay, I can respect that. Bartholomew is really cool. Really, really cool. And I really like this. And he's like, it's my mess. I'm not wasting Luffy's time. Luffy has his own adventures. I don't want him to come around here. I just want to take responsibility. Take responsibility. That's the title, right? Oh man, I wish I could have seen Luffy-senpai becoming the Pirate King, and he's crying, and Shanks is like, bro, damn it all, I threw that chance away like an idiot. It's up to you guys now. And they're like, boss, see you around, guys. And he's like, okay, it was a test. Wow, they just left us be. Let's get as far away as possible, and they are just running away. But you know what? It's good because Shanks and Luffy are not, against each other. I mean, they are fighting for the One Piece for sure, but it's not like Shanks hurt Bartholomew, so Luffy has to retaliate. And Bartholomew, sorry. If I mixed up, it's not because I know it's Kuma. Sorry. So, Barto took the poison and he showed great bravery and great comradeship and everything. So, Shanks really had to respect that. Really, because you know what? He didn't. How should I put it? Barto took responsibility. Fully, perfectly. I mean, if after that a character like Shanks would say, I don't care, kill Luffy too, then, But this is what it really means. Looks like that poison was a fake. It wouldn't have hurt Luffy-senpai at all. I thought the emperors were meant to be ruthless. He was softer than I expected. Well, don't rely on that. What are you smirking about, says Ben Beckman. Isn't it hard not to smile? He's so dedicated to Luffy. Hey boss, mind stepping out the way? We still gotta teach them a lesson. Okay, it's fair enough. On this day, by Garter Island, the Barter Club pirate ship was sunk. It is unknown if there were any survivors. Well, I hope there was. But, okay, they didn't let them go, but they still did let them go. The ship got destroyed, but it's not something that Luffy should be concerning himself with. I take it as an okay. I mean, I was worried that Barto actually burning down that flag would really mean war between Shanks and Luffy, but I'm glad that it didn't play out that way. Well, at least it looks like it right now. I don't think that Luffy would, go to Shanks and say, "What did you do to Barto's ship?" But and maybe Barto and co would say that we just have a new ship. Don't worry about it. So I can really imagine that and hope for the best for them. Okay, so let's move on. Hachinosu Pirate Island. Of course, we go back there. How the hell did you let this happen, Pizarro? I haven't even been gone that long. It's not that simple, nya. Okay, Blackbeard is really angry. Didn't you hear? The world is on the brink. The poneglyphs ain't an obscure secret anymore. We emperors are gonna have to tear each other to pieces over them. You think the government and the navy just gonna stand by? We ain't gonna win unless we're ready. Kobe was our ace in a hole, and you are telling me he got away? I'm sorry, Teach. Just hear me out. Me out. It ain't just like I let him scurry away. Where does the ship go? Okay, so San Juan is actually putting everything in order. And you let Moria escape too? To the left. Watch your ass. Okay. Commodore! What's happening? We are ready for anything. Everyone knows you are the man who claimed the One Piece, Blackbeard. The one who's gonna take over the world. Okay, everyone is really supportive and they're like, don't worry, Blackbeard, we are behind you, man. But, that's not enough. And he's like, at least the morale is on the rise. That's something we gotta take advantage of. Now let me hear it, Kuzan. Kobe got away. But, well, we caught Gap. Now that's what I call a consolation prize. You keep finding a way to trade up, Captain. Yeah. But you know what? It's actually... This is how Kuzan can actually keep his position in the Blackbeard pirate crew. Because, let's face it, the bigger head and the bigger prize was Garp and not Kobe. Which is fine. To be honest, I was going for the kill, but he survived. Don't be hard on yourself, Kuzan. There ain't many who can take him down, and he's chained up and he's sick, whatever. Well, it was a team effort. Looks like the winds of fortune are favoring us. Oh, I hate his laugh so much. I don't even want to reproduce that. Okay, so we also snagged this three-eyed girlie here. Hey, get Lafitte on the line. And okay, there's Pudding, and she's like, Navy Unit Shipping HQ. Yes, Commander Teach. What are those revolutionaries up to? And he's like, seems like the siege is proving effective, and the Red Port's gondolas keep breaking down whenever they try to load them with food. Okay, so now we see what the revolutionary, or how they actually stop the supply chain. All supply shipments from the foreign nations have been halted too. Okay, so there are many options there. Even when the Navy manages to secure food, they can't stop the sabotage gondolas from crashing. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so Lafitte is there and he's like, okay, this is happening, that is happening, he's chilling there. The Celestial Dragons may really start to starve at this rate. It's all quite unprecedented really, not to mention engaging. This ain't the time to sit back and watch. Get ready. Understood? What's your plan? Pirate Island. Pizarro, we have arrived. Yeah, it's Devon. Pick us up. Okay, and he's picking up the ship. Docking you guys is always such a pain, yeah. You know I'm injured, right? Yeah. Okay, and Carbo is there too. Oh, Hannah, it's a monster. Don't take me. Big Bro Brixis, save me. Quit jabbering. You brought that guy, didn't you? Okay. It's been 2 days since the giant warrior pirate set off from Egghead. However, even with the sailing speed of the great Eirik, I think it's from Eric, they have yet to arrive at Elbaf. What could have caused this? What's going on? Did we all pass out drunk? Where's the Sunny gone? I can't see it. We have got to find them. We can't head to Elbaf like this. Maybe they were swallowed by the fish. Okay, Robin is thinking about everything. Quit it. The fish here are so massive. That might just be true. Luffy, where did you go? Nami, wake up. Hey, wake up. And she's like, huh? She's in a different suit. Oh, I must have drank too much. And she's in Legoland. She's in Legoland, okay. I know that, or is this an hallucination? Just like they said? What? This is not the beginning of the Elbaf arc, is it? What? What? Where is this foreboding place? What? This is definitely Lego. I can see as much. But they ventured off and they are hallucinating on the ship. What? Are they kidnapped? I mean, see, I told you. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. But, you know, Nami woke up, but where are the rest of them? And it seems like the crew got separated. So let me just go back just a bit. So there is Kuma, Bunny, Lilith, Frankie, Jinbei, Robin. So that must mean that and Brooke. That must mean that Usopp. By the way, I love Robin's dress. It's really cool. I do wish, or maybe not wish, but I hope it's going to be a dark color there. But okay, never mind that. So it means that Luffy, Nami, Zoro, Usopp, and Sanji. Oh my God! It's the OG group, the original group. You know, from the not the Grand. And Chopper is missing too, right? Yeah, Chopper is missing too, it seems. Can't see Chopper at all. At this point, I cannot make any predictions, but I love this chapter. Interesting. A lot of things to think about, and I'm glad that there is no break next week. There are some loose ends that we have tied up in this chapter, which I'm really glad about. Okay. Absent the green fairy, it will make you hallucinate. Okay, I do wonder about that because, you know, Sanji was jogging, Zoro, Luffy, and Nami, they were drinking. I can't see Chopper, but maybe Chopper did drink too. I tried to... I can't see Chopper, but he was eating meat. But, okay. Well, never mind. The fact that they are there still stands. Great for Barto to actually stand his case. I think it is Barto's chapter for sure. What he did was extremely good, and he took responsibility. The ship has been sunk. And we got to see Teach too, and how he is happy about certain things. And I wonder what Blackbeard's plan is there. Are we going to get the bridge, you know, like a Long Ring, Long Island chapters? What do you think? I mean, it's quite possible that we are going to have that too. By the way, I have to mention on page 13, Blackbeard, when he said, "Get ready," his face looks incredibly good. Very detailed and very menacing. And Caribou is there too. I wonder if they believe him or if he will reveal these information. I'm not sure. Maybe he'll just slip away. He's quite a coward. And maybe he will help Pudding to escape. Maybe cop. Maybe he will be, you know, the hidden hero. Who knows? Okay. And Robin's outfit is really good. I haven't mentioned Nami's outfit, but I like that too. It's a bit reminiscent of the Wano suit, you know, with the feathers, but, you know, and her hair is like that, you know, just like it was for the giants. anything can happen, so anything will happen. Thank you very much for joining me. If you have any comments, please write them down, and if you like this video, you know what to do. Push the like button or subscribe even if you haven't already. Thank you very much for joining me once again. I have just said thank you so many times, but that's because sometimes I just forget to say thank you for viewing this channel, because it's like, you know, I'm not expecting thousands of people actually watching this, or not even hundreds of people, but it's still good to know that there are some of you are actually there and, you know, listen to this. So I really appreciate it. And there might be other ways to express it, might be, I'm not sure, but I'm really glad that you're here and you keep listening to me. Oh my god, the channel is going to get older and older each year. Okay, thank you very much. See you next time. Bye bye.